Kit and Arlo Find A Way. Written by Ingrid Laguna. Narrated by Lauren Hamilton Neill. Teaching resources by Vanessa Hamilton. ACER Press presents Kit and Arlo Find A Way. Chapter 1. Kit's Glasses. Kit pushed her glasses further up her nose and squinted to read her teacher's writing on the whiteboard. Marion's letters were skinny and scrawly. Kit craned her neck forward, but it hardly made a difference. She would have a headache by the end of the day. She wished she sat at the front of the classroom, but her friends Vanya and Harley liked to be at the back. Kit could not ask them to move. She glanced around. While Marion was busy helping one of the small groups, no one else was studying the whiteboard. Harley and Vanya chatted beside her. Amelia was talking loudly about the ladybug she kept in a jar, and Zach was reading. Zach was always reading. Chen was tossing a sharpener from hand to hand, and beside him, Oliver was trying to measure his own forehead with a ruler. It was as if schoolwork didn't matter at all, except to Kit. She sighed and closed her eyes. When she opened them, Arlo was at her side. Arlo, the boy who always stood too close. He breathed his hot breath on you and dipped his hand into your lunchbox. He threw an arm around your shoulder even though he was not your friend. He jumped onto the backs of unsuspecting kids for piggybacks. Now, Arlo reached his hands towards Kit's face and she reared back. She felt the cold tips of his fingers on her temples as he took hold of her glasses. She smelt the Vegemite on his breath. He yanked off her glasses, pulling at the hair at her temples at the same time. "Ow!" said Kit. "Give them back!" She blinked, and the room was a blur. "Whoa," said Arlo, now wearing Kit's glasses. "How do you see through these?" Kit had worn a patch over one eye from prep to grade 2. She had been horribly self-conscious, and her vision did not improve. Without her glasses, she could see the outlines of people and shapes, but nothing was clear. It was scary. "This is like being on a ride," said Arlo, waving his arms around in front of himself. One hand landed on top of Kit's head. Thud. "Ouch!" said Kit.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?